here.
Oh boy.
Cookie's going to talk to us a little bit about our Danny Ryan.
Better than me.
What?
Well, when I saw that nobody was talking about our Danny, you know, who's the biggest mouth in this class but me, so I'm just going to share some of my favorite Danny Ryan memories. I'm going to read some of this and some of it I'll tell you. But anyway, I wrote down, Danny was a man before his time, and he was always larger than life. Anyone that knew Danny well knew about the brown club chair in his unfinished basement in front of the fake fireplace, especially the girls. And girls, you know which ones I'm talking about. And these are some of my other memories. I don't know how many of you went on the bus trip to Riverview after graduation. But those on the bus will surely remember this, which there were a few of us in the back of the bus. And of course, the people in the back of the bus were the people that were making out. Now, there might have been more than this, but these are the ones that I had that I remember in the back of the bus. And of course, we had Dear Danny with our Kathy Hickey. And I don't know how many of you remember Jim Flanagan, but he was my love interest at the time. We were back there. And then we have our own Fred Hogan over there with our own Marianne Laporta. And we have our friend... What you say?
Nothing happened.
Yeah, okay, nothing happened. Well, how could anything happen on the bus? Anyway, then we have our own Kathy Halligan that was with our friend Mike Connor, around here somewhere. And last but not least, I love this. We have Jack Delaney with our very own Katie North.
What happened with that?
I love that. I love that.
Go over to the convent.
Yeah. Another one of my favorite memories of Danny was our spin the bottle parties in Kathy Carey's basement. Do we remember those well, girls?
Oh, yes.
Well, I always wanted that bottle to stop in front of Danny, or Fred for that matter. But I thought that was just such a cute, cute memory. Thank you, Kathy, for those wonderful memories. This might be another one some of you remember. I had to dig far to come up with the name of this place because I couldn't remember it. But the name of it is Eric's, and it was the little place we used to go to on 103rd Street by the Rock Island train across from Johnson's drugstore. And it's where we would go walk after school and have fries and Cokes. And needless to say, Danny, I remember, was always the first one passing the ketchup. So that was kind of a fun memory. I also remember going to watch the boys play basketball after school in the 8th grade in Danny's driveway. And that was always so much fun. This next memory, actually, I did not know, but my husband, Dick Ryan, told me this story. And he says when he was in the 6th grade, and some of our boys in the 5th grade were part of a championship football team, where Danny was the fullback, Jack Delaney, I hope you remember this, you were the center, and Don Bennett was a running back. And he said that that championship team went undefeated and won this tournament. So, as I said, that was kind of told to me by Dick. But my favorite story of Danny was told to me just this past week by his older brother Larry, which some of you might know or not. And this was so great I couldn't wait to share it to you. Danny was driving the car. He had just gotten his license, and he was driving it down the street. And our dear Marianne Laporta was walking down the street, and Danny was so interested in talking to Marianne he rammed his father's car right into a parked car. So way to go, Lat, for distracting poor Danny like that. Danny went on to go to Southern Illinois on a football scholarship, and while he was there, he opened a deli, which was called Danny's Deli, appropriately. In closing, Danny was kind and considerate to everyone, making all that knew him feel so special. He always had a smile on his face, a special smile I will never forget. He was lost to all of us too soon, but never will he be forgotten to all of us who had the pleasure to know and love him.
Good job.